quick video. Got the NBA Finals going on. So that is something that people have been rallying around and putting their attention into, despite all the craziness maybe going outside of that. So I want to know, who's your pick? Who is your pick for the NBA Finals? Right? Is it the reigning champions, the Golden State Warriors, right? For this decade, they've been previous decade and decade coming in, GS, man, the Warriors is just crazy. It's crazy. Like, just the amount of work and teamwork and skill level that these brothers have been playing on. Like, I mean, Steph, Clay, even the new guy, Jordan Poole, the role players, Looney, uh, Wiggins, you know what I'm saying? The new, what's his name? Kid Splash, aka Kid Splash, Poole, and some of the other players that have been like coming off the bench and helping out. It's been crazy. And Boston, I'm really admiring their defense. I'm really admiring them playing old school defense, man. Like, Tatum is a bad boy. Like, he's nothing to mess around with. He's definitely got the skills. Not as consistent as he needs to be, I think, but the brother definitely got the skills. But Jaylen Brown, no. Jaylen Brown been definitely coming through consistently in the playoffs. Again, Boston, they definitely got a great chance of winning, but they just got to stay consistent. Marcus Smart been playing pretty decent. Who I really like on Boston, that's a sleeper that they don't talk about enough, is Williams. Williams on the inside, number 44. Yo, like, Golden State has barely been able to get inside due to Williams just being that big presence and just swatting and putting bodies on people. And it's just what I grew up watching in the 90s, those old school basketball games, whether it was regular season or playoffs. Cats just really played with pride and really put it on you defensively. So when you think about the guys, Barkley, Jordan, of course, Ewing, Olajuwon, Isaiah, man, I mean, like, the points they scored during those times, that's lets you know. Bird, that lets you know, like, they really earn those points. Not to say that the guys in the league now don't earn what they do, because they're very, very talented. But the game is a different style. Like, would Curry still be Curry? Yes and no. Like, there'll be parts of his game that would definitely be different. But if he was to, which is always an interesting question. It's like, if Curry was back then, you had to have the players before Curry in order for him to develop into the player he became. For him to change the game. Kyrie as well. Like, you need the predecessors in order to be a template for the new guys, the newcomers, the new stars, the new elite athletes, to be able to take that as a template and then build on top of that. So that's always a kind of an interesting conversation, where they talk about, like, who's the greatest of all time. Of course, in our generation is Mike, is the GOAT, Mike. But you can argue that it's Bill Russell. Bill Russell has 11 rings. You know what I'm saying? Like, Mike got 6. So, and then people could say it's Curry, but no. No, this. I mean, Curry is one of the best. He will go down as a Hall of Famer, but MJ was just a different level, man, different mode. Like, seriously, for those of us who got a chance to see it in real time, you would look at games, you'd be like, oh, the Bulls, it might be out of their reach. Like that mid third quarter, might be a little out of reach. And in that fourth quarter, Mike and the Bulls and the rest of the guys, Scotty, Horace, even the new set, with Kerr, Paxson, the first three-peat, like, they just turn it on, man. Rodman, they just turn it on and just, you like, just chopping the lead down. So, this is interesting. But, one thing I will say that in regard to the NBA Finals, it's a good way for us to unpack and to just unwind and have some entertainment, have some fun, have some debates. Because just be careful out there. There's a lot of things going on outside. With this summer, people are itching to get out because of the past 2 years. It really wasn't able. They weren't really able to. We weren't really able to, go out and really be unfiltered or really just have a fully relaxing time because of the pandemic, the virus. And the virus is still out there. People are still catching it, and people are still getting sick, and people are still dying, due to previous illnesses and diseases that they already have on top of getting the COVID virus. So y'all gotta be careful out there for sure. You gotta, get your immune system good, right? It's not just about taking a shot. You gotta get your immune system up. The fruits, the citrus fruits, the vegetables, right? I can't prescribe anything because I'm not a doctor, but I can encourage you to definitely eat more of natural foods, fruits and vegetables than your processed fried food. Now, again, I eat fried foods every now and then, so I'm not saying like I'm not saying don't eat it. I'm saying don't eat it as often if you can avoid it. If you can avoid it, don't eat it at all, which I try to. But I grew up on it, so it's one of those bad habits I picked up that I'm trying to break. I've broken it almost. It's getting there. So yeah, just one of those things, you all. When we look at these elite athletes, they have to really sacrifice to get their bodies in shape to be able to play those minutes, to play consistently and play that without major injury. And even if they do have a major injury, they have to be able to still perform at the highest level. So use them as an example of getting your mind, body, and soul intact, right? Making sure that everything is in alignment, that making sure you're living your healthiest and your bestest life possible. So again, I just wanted to come on here and share that with you all. Hope you all have been doing really, really well, your families included. So I would definitely be doing more videos. Definitely check out the Grand Rising Collective podcast. We're still doing that. We're still in full effect. So we got many guests coming up within the year. Please check out the previous guests we've just had. We had brother Kenneth Muigai with the NFTs, breaking that down. We had Tony Hudson dealing with Black America on the Rise. Just so many different dynamics of ways that we can level up in various parts of our lives, right? In different aspects, right? So please take a look, donate too. We take donations. Like I said, we take the kind that jingles, but we rather have the kind that folds. You know what I'm saying? So definitely subscribe to our Grand Rising Collective podcast. Love your subscriptions. We love your feedback. So please let us know what we're doing right, what we're doing wrong, not so good, all good. So that way we can improve and give you all the best quality videos and best quality information that can help benefit you and those around you. All right. So on that note, peace and blessings. Again, make sure to subscribe to my channel and also Grand Rising Collective podcast. Stay up, be blessed. Peace, dare to be great.